who was a supervisor, whatever, and she had a good job, and she also had a friend that is into real estate, and he has a very well job, and when they always used to go out, he treated for everything, you know, balling type situation, and he never asked her for money or anything. Well, she lost her job, and she had to take, you know, like a low paying job or whatever, or just a job that he doesn't think is all that great, and now it's basically he wants nothing to do with her. Like, they don't hang out the way they used to hang out before.
Wow.
So in actuality, he's really not a friend.
No, well, if he's in real estate, he don't have it to do anyway.
Yeah, if he in real estate, he ain't doing that hot either.
He's still doing good. Like, he takes homes and remodels them and stuff like that. So he's still.
Wait, was she paying for the bills and stuff?
No, he was.
I can see he doesn't want to feel like he's supporting her.
But since her job
has
let her down,
like since she's in a different class now. She's not
right. They're not on the same class.
That just means he had other intentions.
Exactly.
That's what that means.
He can still have other intentions then. Money or not.
Yeah.
I'm confused. So I just wanted to see how people have y'all seen a change in your, like, I don't know anybody's financial situation here, but I wanted to, you know, how do we feel about friends like that? Do we pick out friends because of their financial background, or, you know what I mean, what type of job they have? Do you only hang out with poets because you feel like everyone else is not on your level? You know what I mean? Do you only hang out with singers or authors?
I mean,
yeah.
It's kind of funny because, like, I have a variety of friends. Like, it's funny because I came here early because I know all the salespeople that sell timeshares. Then I know a bunch of poets, a bunch of singers, rich white people, poor white people, rich black people, poor black people, and I don't know. It's kind of weird for me because I done seen it all. You know what I mean? Like, I went from, you know, hanging with people in Camden that just don't got no money, but they some of the happiest people you ever meet, to hanging with, like, my old manager. She's across the hall. She has $1 million house in Ventnor, but she's never happy. Wow. And she makes mad money, but never happy. You know what I mean? So to me, I always learned that, like, my friends know, like, my friends all know, like, if I say I'm broke, that means I got $1,000. You know what I mean? That my people who know me know that's how I am. But they know, like, money don't move me. You know what I mean? Like, I could have the latest phone, latest cameras, this, that, and other, but if I lose it all today or tomorrow, I could care less because, you know, it never really moved me. It just, I'm an electronics buff. That's just me. You know what I mean? And I'll be happy with some hot tea and some Twizzlers.
Well, didn't our attitude used to be if we was gonna be broke, we'd all be broke together?
Yeah.
So those days are gone, right?
Those days
not necessarily.
Those days is out.
Some people,
I never even heard of that.
Some people,
that's how I was in college. We was all broke together. She had $3, I had $4.50. You had so and so worked at the movies to get us in free. We took our $7, we got popcorn.
You know what? I had to co-sign that because you know what? When I lost my job in 2008, me and my friend, we lived in an apartment together. And when I tell you, we had the best time ever because we worked with that unemployment. She was on unemployment, I was on unemployment. Like, sometimes we would take our last, like, $20, get us a bottle of wine, order us some pizza, watch it, and that'd be it, and we'll have a good time. Or we'll stretch it a little bit and go to La Grande Fromage and to one of the parties, you know what I mean? And one would pay one's way in, and you know what I mean? So I understand now. I have been.
But that's your friends, though.
Yeah, that's real friends.
That's your real friends. That's real friends. You go and say, look, I just paid all my bills. I got $30 for gas. I don't have no money, and I'm bored.
Yeah.
Your real friend is going to say, Just get cute, and I'm gonna come get you.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So
Well, see, I consider that not broke together. I consider that rich together. Because you shared the wealth. Whatever the wealth was, you shared the wealth. That's not broke together. That's rich together.
Whatever the wealth was.
It's crazy because like most a lot of people realize like guys, like we'll be like, we ain't got no money.
I don't want to be broke with nobody.
Let's go play video games and have a couple drinks and eat some chips and be good.
But that's what guys do. But ladies, we can get cute, go out, and we good.
Yeah.
Or we just be like,
That's because y'all don't have to buy
let's
drinks.
go for a walk.
That's it. You know you gonna be
With a Sprite.
We'll go for a walk and look
With
for
a
some
Sprite.
strange.
That's the starter drink.
You
The
know you gonna be
Sprite.
already once you get
But I was also listening to Martin Lawrence. Like I flipped through the channels and I heard him, and he said that sometimes we delay our dreams, like the things that we're destined to be in life, because we're like consumed. I forget exactly how he said it, but like we're indulged, consumed in the wrong people. People we have friends that we socialize with that are like holding us back, and we don't even realize it. Like.
That's the truth. I can preach right now. That's the truth.
I'm at a place in my life where I totally want to work off my gifts and talents, because nowadays you can't just work off of what you've been taught or anything like that.
Yeah.
You have to work off of your God-given talent. And what has happened with me is that now I'm starting to realize the people that are within my gifts and talents, those are the ones that are showing me real true love. You know what I mean? Because we have a common denominator. They have a love for the same thing, and so that brings the love even closer. I tend to start seeing that when you start gravitating towards your gifts and talents, the people that don't, they kind of shy away.
Yes.
Because they're so used to working that everyday routine. They're so caught up in I call it the rat race. They're so caught up in the rat race that they don't realize that when you gravitate towards your gifts and talents, that's when you walk in true purpose. And that's when you meet the people that you are supposed to meet,
Preach.
that are supposed to be designed for your life. And it's like the most fulfilling, wealthiest, prosperous feeling you ever, and it's better than money. And that's the part that I want to partake in, because that's where I'm at right now in my life. I'm going for broke right now, and I don't even know what direction I'm going into. I just know that I want to feel it, because I've touched it in different parts of my life, but I want to feel that every day of my life, because it's a great feeling when you can run into somebody that's part of your purpose and meet them today, and they feel like you know them forever. Forever. And they sit there and I do essential oils of science, and I called the lady last week, and she had dinner for me. She prayed with me. When I walked out, I had so many oils, and she made me come back on a holiday just to sit with her, because that's what true love is really, really about. And it's not even about the money, and that's how you really, really make money. Believe it or not, that's how you really make money.
That's how you
And you
make
have to know when to let go of.
Exactly.
Okay?
That-
You can't take everybody with you.
Yes.
That's your blessing.
Wait, I need to call timeout because I'm almost out of time. But I want to talk about that.